Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a beautiful woman you wanted to talk to, but your mind just froze? Maybe your heart started racing, your palms got sweaty, and before you knew it, the moment was gone. Trust me, you're not alone. Approach anxiety isn't just nerves, it's a real documented psychological barrier that almost every guy faces at some point. So what's really going on? When you spot someone attractive, your amygdala, the little part of your brain that handles fear, lights up. It floods your system with adrenaline, cortisol, and suddenly, even saying hello feels like skydiving without a parachute. Now, most advice tells you to just do it, but you and I know that's not how brains work. If you want to master any skill, public speaking, sports, even coding, you need practice, repetition, safe, controlled exposure, right? But how do you practice approaching women without, well, putting yourself on the spot every time? That's where ApproachPracticeAI comes in. Instead of memorizing one-size-fits-all lines, our training site helps you build true spontaneity, so you can come up with great conversation topics on the fly. With our tool, you don't just get told what she says, you also learn to notice her body language cues and get tips to move the conversation forward. But let's be real, it's not just the act of approaching that makes you nervous. It's the fear of running out of things to say, of freezing up or going blank in the middle of a conversation. That moment when your mind goes silent and you worry you'll look awkward or boring. That's exactly where Approach Practice AI makes the difference. It helps you get better at thinking on your feet, so after practicing for a while, you won't go silent or blank. You'll learn to keep the conversation flowing even when you feel the pressure. Look, this isn't going to be quick or easy. Like any real skill, it takes dedication and repetition. But every session you put in, every awkward moment you work through, brings you closer to real confidence. Stick with it, and you'll be amazed at how much more natural and confident you feel. Not just when you approach, but all the way through the conversation. The results are worth every bit of effort. Unlike any other approach training, this tool simulates real-life interactions with women, so you can rehearse every scenario you might face, from icebreakers to playful banter, even handling those awkward silences. It's not just you talking to a bot. The AI adapts, challenges you, and helps you keep a strong, confident man-to-woman frame that's key to real attraction. What's wild is, by repeating these simulated conversations, you're literally rewiring your brain. There's this concept called neuroplasticity. It means your brain is a muscle, and with the right reps, it adapts. Each time you practice with Approach Practice AI, your brain gets just a little more comfortable with the whole process. You'll notice the adrenaline spike shrinking. Serotonin and dopamine levels rise as you get more familiar and less scared. It's like exposure therapy, but on your own terms, from your couch with zero risk of embarrassment. The best part? The more you practice, the more natural it feels to hold that frame, steer the conversation, and genuinely connect. So when you finally step out the door, you're not hoping for luck. You're showing up with real practice skills. Look, there's no magic bullet for confidence, but with the right science, the right practice, and the right tool, you can turn approach anxiety from a daily dread into just another skill you've mastered. Give Approach Practice AI a shot. You'll thank yourself when you realize that meeting and dating amazing women is something you can actually practice and get good at.